Hi guys, you alright? I hope everyone's well. My name's Harry Barnes. If I've met you before, then great to see you. And if I haven't met you before, then it's lovely to meet you. Yeah, thank you for joining us today, guys. Hope you get loads from this. Thank you to UDOIT Dance Foundation as well for having me and for putting these free classes on for people. It's great. Yeah, so make the most of them, guys. Not just mine, all of them. Yeah. Okay. So today we're going to be going through some popping. Yeah, we're going to actually go through the initial hit to start with and the technique behind that. And then we're going to go through some hit timings. And then to finish off this clip today, we're just going to go through some foundations as well. And the names to match up to them. Yeah, really important stuff. So, starting guys, popping our arms. Yeah, so obviously today we're doing popping. Yeah, and this is learning to pop. So, popping your arms, guys, yeah? First one. I like to think of it as, you know, you're just tensing your arms like this. Yeah, everyone's always done this before, messing around. Okay? But obviously we're not going to hit this position. Just pop it. In fact, let's never hit this position. Okay? But I just show you that so you can see the tension in my arms. Okay? So I want you to find a position, tense your arms. Tense your arms. Tense your arms, tense your arms, tense your arms, yeah? At first, guys, it's going to be really weak probably, yeah, but let's not run before we can walk. Yeah, I didn't just walk into a studio one day and pop straight away, I had to work up to it. Yeah, so really persevere with this, guys, because it's not something that is going to happen in the first 5 minutes, yeah? Okay, so that's your arms, yeah, then we've got our chest. So if I stand on the side, 2 ways of popping your chest. Okay, you can pop out or you can pop back in. Yeah, so if I'm popping out, slowly my chest is going out, back in. Yeah, but this is timed almost like a jab. Yeah, as you watch a jab go out, it comes back in quick. Tap. Yeah, same with this chest. Pop. So you're popping out for it to come back in. Pop. Good little technique, put your hand there, try and hit your hand as hard as you can, bring it back. Okay, just so you can test your power there. Then the exact same thing, if you were to find yourself in a position where your chest's out, you wanted to hit your chest in, then trying to keep your shoulders as still and fixed as possible. You're gonna bring that chest in to pop, pop, pop in. So you've got that pop in. The reason I say keep your shoulders still, because it's very easy to go, which is not the technique. Yeah, so it's trying to isolate that chest in to pop, a solid pop as you get there. Of course your shoulders will naturally move a little bit, don't worry about that, but I'm just saying you don't want to be. Okay, cool, so that's your arms, and then we've done popping out with our chest, out, and popping in with our chest. Okay, now last one, legs. Okay, so the correct way to pop your legs, if I again show you from the side, I'm gonna start with a slightly bent leg, yeah, and then I'm gonna straighten that leg to pop, so it pops back. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to hurt your knees, yeah, and slam them back over and over again. So you almost take the pop into your quads, yeah, your glutes, and you take this, you use the muscles at the top of your leg to kind of cushion the pop in. So I feel that control go to these muscles up here and the tension happens here, instead of just slamming your knee back, yeah, which you'll find will hurt eventually. Okay guys, so the last thing I want to say about the hit technique is every time that you tense or pop or hit, whatever you want to call it, yeah, I want you to exhale air. Yeah, so we're breathing through our dancing and our movement, guys, so you're feeling it more. Yeah, and also it's going to create a harder pop for you as well. Okay, so for example, if I was doing single pops, which again we're going to get to in a sec, but we're going to hit every count in the 8, then I'm going to breathe 8 times. Okay, I'm almost going to beatbox that out. Yeah, so you'll notice there now, I'm putting my leg pops with my arm pops with my chest pops all together. Yeah, as you're learning, guys, you can do it as you please. Yeah, so if you just want to keep it simple and just work on arms for now, just to try and get that feeling, fine. Yeah, if you wanted to just work on chest, then work on chest. Same with legs. Okay, so you work in all areas basically, you're not always just training one thing. Yeah, or like I just did, you can work on putting them all together, which gets you like maximum power. Yeah. Okay, so hit timings, guys. This is our first exercise. So this hit that we've just talked about and learned how to do, we're now going to put into timings to do with the music. Okay, so first one, guys, and the name of this as well, I want you to be remembering these names. Dime stops. Yeah, so we've got dime stops. That's moving on every odd number, stopping on every even. Okay, so every 1, 3, 5 and 7, yeah, you're going to move into a new position, and then on every 2, 4, 6, 8, you're going to stop in that position. Yeah, so I'll go, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll notice with this, guys, dime stops, I'm just stopping. Yeah, you can pop them, but you don't need to. So especially if you're a beginner, guys, and you're just learning today for the first time, then I'd suggest just a nice simple stop. That's what I'm gonna do as well. Just move, stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, stop. Yeah, I still want you breathing through your movement now. Yeah, so as I'm moving, I'm breathing in. As I stop, I breathe out. Yeah, just to emphasize that a little bit more. Plus, it keeps your face active. Yeah, so many dancers say, what should I do with my face? If you're breathing, guys, your face should naturally be working. Yeah, and it's done naturally then, not just a big smile. Yeah. Okay, so dime stops. That's timing number 1, guys. If you're struggling and that was a bit quick, then wind the video back. Make sure you've got that before moving on to this next one. Yeah, so that's dime stops. Let's put that to the side. Move on to the next one. So, single pops. Briefly said it before. Yeah, this one, guys, single pops. We're gonna hit every single count in the 8. So we're gonna pop 8 times and we're gonna hit 8 different positions. Yeah, so for example, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 solid hits on every count in the 8. Yeah, so far we've got dime stops, moving on every odd number, stopping on every even number. Then we've got single pops, popping on every single count of the 8. And on that one, guys, try and pop. Yeah, so there's no stopping on that one. We're trying to tense, 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 tense. Exhaling at the same time. Get that hard hit, guys. Okay, cool. So again, move that to the side. We'll come back to it. Don't forget. Yeah, this next one. So again, everyone has their own ways of teaching things, guys. These next 2 timings, I always split up and I call them slow double pops and fast double pops. Yeah, that's just the way I do it, so it's easier to understand and take in. Okay, so slow double pops. Yeah, you're gonna hold a position and you're gonna pop in it twice. Yeah, so for example, 1, 2. Yeah, take it to another position. 3, 4. Next one, 5, 6. Next one, 7, 8. For example. Yeah, so you're hitting 4 different positions and you're gonna be hitting 8 times. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? Yeah, and if you're a confident popper, guys, or you're getting more comfortable with this, then try and to put in a little bit of detail. Yeah, hit the second pop of every position harder than the first one. So for example, soft, hard, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so the first one is just a little hit, Yeah, and then the second one is a proper pop. Okay, just a little bit more detail and dynamic in there, guys. Yeah. Okay, and then if you hadn't guessed already, fast double pop is the exact same thing but double the speed. Yeah, so instead of hitting 4 positions and hitting 8 times, we're gonna hit 8 positions and we're gonna pop 16 times. Example coming. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and yeah. And again, guys, if you're not breathing, you've got no hope of doing that one. Yeah, even me counting there, I was struggling. Yeah, so make sure you're exhaling constantly, keeping yourself breathing. It's the same with anything. If you're jogging, guys, if you're doing any style of dance, you need to be breathing through it. Yeah, it's amazing how many dancers forget to breathe when they're dancing. Yeah, so really think through that, guys. Okay, guys, so let's put these hit timings to the test. Yeah, let's see if you've picked them up and how we're doing with them. Again, guys, like I said at the start of the video, this isn't something that you're just gonna get straight away. Yeah, it's something you've got to persevere and work hard for. Yeah, but it feels even better than when you get it. Yeah, so keep pushing, guys. Okay, so with this, so we've got our dime stops, single pops, slow double pops, fast double pops. So we've got 4 loads of timings there. Yeah, we're gonna do each one for 1/8, the way we've practiced. Yeah, and I'm gonna go first. So we're gonna do this like exchanging, very conversational, guys. Yeah, so you watch me do it first. For example, I might do 1/8 of dime stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As soon as I finish that 8, you're gonna come in on the next 8 with the same thing, 1/8 of dime stops. Yeah, and then again, as soon as you finished your 8, I'm gonna come back in with 1/8 of single pops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You come in straight away with your 8 of single pops. So it's almost like we're battling, but through these hit timings. Yeah, and again, I'm gonna be eyeballing you through the screen, so do the same to me. Get used to your intentions being strong. Yeah, it's a battle style, so get used to battling it. Yeah, your intention is towards something instead of it being very varied and everywhere. Cool? Okay, guys, well done, good job. Okay, so you should be nice and warm from that. Yeah, ready to move on. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to be doing some foundations. Yeah, and then just matching up the names as well, guys. Very important for anyone starting out any style. You should always learn the base and the foundations of it before learning the cool stuff. Yeah, so foundations, guys. First one I always teach, yeah, because it was the first one I got taught, is Fresno. Okay, so Fresno, a few different parts to this that I want to talk about. Yeah, that I always see done differently, let's say through the competition circuits. First one is swinging your arms, guys. Yeah, so Fresno has arm swings. So when one arm is swinging up, the other is slightly swinging back. Yeah, and vice versa. So if I'm like that from the side, you'll slightly see that arm come out. That doesn't mean it's a big swing like this with both arms. One arm is quite subtle and one arm is big. Okay? The timing that we're going to do today, and of course you can change this around and do whatever you want with it after you've learnt it, but the timing we're going to do today to fit it in an 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if you notice, guys, think about the timings we've just done. Yeah? You've got 2 slow double pops, and then you've got 4 single pops. Single. Yeah, so again, it's not just learning the foundations, guys, it's putting these hit timings we've just learned into movement as well now. Yeah? Okay, yeah, guys, so you've got your arms swinging. Next thing I want you to be thinking about, yeah, is your shoulders working at the same time. Yeah, so you've almost got this, I always call this a popper's groove, to be honest. Yeah? Yeah, it's that little funky groove with your shoulders, yeah, that you'll see in a few moves. Definitely with this one, guys, with these arms, there's a big difference between someone going, I'm hoping you're going to see it, ha, ha, boom, ha, ha, ka, ka, ka. Yeah, not a massive difference, guys, just slightly nicer shape. It feels better for you personally. Yeah, it feels like you're dancing it more. Okay, it doesn't feel so stiff and like a zombie. Yeah, so it shouldn't feel stiff like a zombie, guys. You should feel quite funky with this. Okay, ta, 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 ta. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about with that is your feet. So when I go to my when I go up with my right arm, I'm gonna go left right with my heels. Okay, so again, I'm on the balls of my feet. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, so if you watch that, I'm going tap, 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 tap. And again, great way to practice getting your leg pops going and getting them fluent and involved with your whole movement, really. Yeah, because you're not just stood there doing this. Yeah, you're getting it going with a move in different timings. Yeah, so really good way to practice your leg pops this, guys. Forget about the arms. Yeah, you can practice boom, ka, boom, ka. Again, you can make that second one of the doubles harder. Ha, boom, 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 boom. Yeah? All together with arms and legs, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And that, guys, in case you forgot, is Fresno. Fresno. Okay, cool. So, next one we're going to do, guys, is neck-o-flex. Neck-o-flex. Yeah? So, for this one, you're going to be taking your head to the left. Don't need your hand, sorry. So you're going to be taking your head to the left, and then I'm going to be stepping round, trying to stay on the same spot. I'm going to be stepping my chest round to face the back, whilst keeping my head locked in there. So watch me do it first, guys. Going like that, and then I'll do the same again. I'll look, step round. Okay? So, we're looking, fixing your head, stepping round. Looking, fixing your head, stepping round. And like I say, we're trying our best to stay on the spot. Yeah, the best, the way of doing that, guys, okay, it's all up in your feet, that. So if I'm looking, again, just watch me do this, but if I'm looking, yeah, and if I look to my left first, I'm always going to step my left leg first. Yeah, if I look to my right first, I'll always step my right foot first. Yeah, so if I'm looking to my left leg's going first, and I'm almost going to try and step it right behind this right one. Yeah, but like turn into the back. Yeah, so I'm going to step it, step, step. Okay, so I'm going look, step, step, look, step, step. Yeah, so I take that left one that's stepping first behind the right one. Yeah, and then I actually put my right one, step, step. I put my right one behind where my left just was. Yeah, so you start there and you end up there in the exact same spot, if that makes sense. Really important that, guys. I always try and push this because, again, this is something I always see done wrong by people. Yeah, you see lots of this. Okay, so just trying to get everyone's technique solid. Nice steps, guys. You'll notice it'll sound better on the music as well. Easier to catch. Yeah. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. More solid. Okay, and again, guys, practicing both ways with that. To the right as well. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, always get both ways going, guys. Just so when you're getting into freestyling, you're never gonna get stuck anywhere because you've got both ways of everything. Yeah, it just helps. Helps. Okay, guys. So next move, Romeo twist. Yeah, Romeo twist. Don't know why, but Romeo twist, guys. Yeah, so again, a few things to talk about on this. Yeah, the initial move is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so obviously your foot, and again, I want you practicing this on both sides, but for now let's do our right leg. So our right foot is going to be going out heel first. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Then we're going to come in toe, heel, toe, heel. Yeah? Okay. At the same time, think back to these shoulders that we've done with Fresno. Similar feel. As I go out with my heel, I'm going to go up with my right shoulder. 1. Then left shoulder with this toe. 2. Same again. 3, 4. Bring it back in. Right shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so you'll notice I get slightly low with that, then I bring it back up again. Yeah, I also take my weight onto it. Yeah, and then gradually bring it back up to center myself again. Yeah, so you're not like leaning away from your foot, you're leaning your weight onto that leg, if anything. Yeah. Obviously your shoulders are working with that like we've just done. And then last part, this is going to act at the bottom of your palms, going to act as your heels. The tips of your fingers going to act as your toes. Yeah, so you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Romeo twist, guys. Okay, so next move, last move, guys. Last one we're going to do for today is the twisto flex. Yeah, so we've already had the necko flex, which was this. Yeah, similar name. We've got twisto flex. Okay, so save the hardest till last, in my opinion, guys. And the reason it's the hardest is there's just the most to remember for it. Okay, 8 different positions, taking us 1/8. Yeah, so 1, hold the ceiling up. Yeah, 1, step back, right, left, and 2, 3. You're going to take over this right arm. Yeah, and you're going to be making a triangle. So you're holding up the ceiling, stepping back. Yeah, so almost hold your hips. Triangle. Yeah. Then you're going to stick your knee out towards me, towards the camera. Yeah, and then you're going to twist these legs with your back, with that right leg flattening. Yeah, and you're going to twist your arms round at the same time. Twist. To look. Take your left arm to your other hip. Step in. So like there again, you've got like your hands on your hips to step in. Okay, so I'm going to go over that, guys. So you're holding the ceiling on 1 and 2, you step back. 3, you make a triangle. 4, your knee goes forward. 5, there's your twist. That makes it a twisto flex. Twist. Yeah, always make sure, guys, you switch your arms back there as well. That's one thing people always forget. They'll do that with no twist of your arms. Yeah, twist your arms, look to the left, look to your left, grab your left hip, step in. Okay, and vice versa, you can do that the other way. Yeah, so this step would still be the same. Yeah, and then we were going right, left to step back then, so let's go left, right. Take your left hand over to your right, make this triangle. Left knee sticks out, twist, look. Now it's taking your right hand to your right hip to step in. Okay? Yeah, so twisto flex, one more time together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fresno, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Romeo twist to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And necko flex to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and like I said guys, make sure you're getting those on both directions. Don't always just work on the same one. Okay, cool guys, so hope you've enjoyed the video. Yeah, I hope you've learned something, if anything. Even if it's just one thing that you can take away from the class, I'm happy. Yeah, that's a bonus. Yeah, you've learned something, that's why you came here, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so yeah, again, thank you for joining me and giving me your time. Thank you to UDOIT Foundation, yeah, for having me as well. And again, thank you for them for putting on these free classes for everyone. Really great thing that, guys. Yeah, make sure you follow them on social media, yeah, and subscribe to all their channels as well. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you soon. If you took class, when I next see you at a comp, if I'm judging you, I want you to let me know you took the class. Yeah, and I want to see it in your solos. Yeah, don't just tell me you took class. I want to see that you took class. Yeah? Stay safe, guys. See you soon.